Really, like, do I need to proxy my files? Do I need to? Hey guys, thanks again for joining the channel. Today we'll be discussing to use proxy files or to not use proxy files. And if you don't know why or what a proxy file is, I suggest sticking around. Alright, so long story short, with proxy files, they can benefit you and mutually just take up a lot of space on your computer. So you have to make a decision early on inside of your workflow. And let's first start off with understanding the why. Like, why do proxy files exist? Now, proxy files are very simple. The fundamentals of them are very straightforward. They are a low resolution file, a copy of all of your high resolution footage. Really, like, do I need to proxy my file? If I'm making a 30-second video, like a commercial or promotion or a personal project, no, you really don't need to proxy the files. At the moment you need to proxy the files, the moment is when your computer starts to slow down. Overall, the takeaway is the more effects and the more sound bites and the more color grading and the more adjustment layers and masks is that it's going to slow down. So the benefit of a proxy file is that you can bring extremely high footage. You can take 8K footage and proxy it down to a 720p file, and that can be immensely helpful while working on a project. Alright guys, congratulations, you've made it this far. You must really want to know how to proxy a file. So let's get right into it. This is my project folder, and it's a project folder that consists of all my GH5 shots. There's multiple cameras on this shoot, so this is the GH5 shots. They all live right in here. I've already established which is the footage that I would like to use, so we don't have to worry about that in this tutorial. I've already opened the Premiere folder just to streamline things a bit. Okay, so here is my timeline, and if you are familiar with Premiere Pro, which I hope you are if you're still around watching this video, these are all of the shots that I would like to edit and continue editing down into a nice sequence. But as you can tell, I'm getting some really slow latency and delays. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here to the top to the Assembly tab, click one of the thumbnails here so it's highlighted, and you're going to Command Control All, and from there you're going to right click, and at this moment you want to go down in the selection tabs until you find Proxy, and Proxy is going to open up a small selection of options, and it will say create proxies, attach proxies, or reconnect full resolution media. So I want to create proxies. At this point you get a box that pops up and you don't really need to do anything. I would leave it at the format H.264 and then the preset H.264 low resolution proxy. And right underneath that it says destination, and I like to keep my proxies close to my original footage just in case anything goes wrong. So I leave it highlighted here next to original media in folder proxy, and from there you just click OK. It's gonna bring up the media encoder and it's gonna automatically start proxying these files. So I'm gonna let this do its thing, and then I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, so eventually all of your videos will populate on this right side of media encoder, and it's going to automatically jump into the rendering proxy files process. You can see here on the timeline that the blue is the marker showing the progress of each video file. And this is going to save down all the way to that root folder right next to your original media. So let's go check this out. Alright, so here's the original root folder that we started with. And the proxy files I check marked to be saved right next to the original footage. So when I look inside the original footage folder, I see the proxy folder here. And you click on that, you can see the proxies automatically populating as they finish up in media encoder. Thank you for sticking around. Hopefully some of those visuals and that information was insightful to you. Please let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. And I look forward to making another one. All right, see you in the next one.